Atlanta, Georgia, Hot Atlanta, or simply Black Gay Mecca, it's become a very transient city, and boys are coming here by the drove every week. Some are rolling in on the Megabus, some are flying in on Spirit Airlines, and some are just simply piling up in the Buick and hitting the road down I-85. Some will last, some won't. Some will crash and burn, and some will become superstars. But it's all in the life Atlanta.
Like sunny days, they bring me joy. But when the spotlight's on me, can't be ignored. The life, everybody wants the life. Infinity pools and high-tech cars, helicopters on speed 1, I'm living so far. The life, the life. Everybody really wants it, but who really has it? The life, the life.
So everybody knows that fitness and health is very important to me, especially after living in California. My passion and just my experience grew within that industry. So coming back to Atlanta, I decided to launch my business. I'll do a series of free boot camps so I can introduce everybody to my style of training. But before I introduce it to the masses, I decided to call a friend of mine, Sika, and have him come to the park with me so we can kind of run through some things and I can test out moves with him. I invited all the guys to come out to the boot camp because a lot of them had kind of expressed to me what their goals were, what they want to do, what they want to change. So I'm like, hey, come to the boot camp, work out, and then we can talk about working something out, you know, to get you trained or whatever. Nobody came. I heard from nobody except the morning of, Danny texted me and said that he couldn't come because he had to work, which he always has to work, but he couldn't make it. So then I see Alan. Like, Alan walks up the last 10 minutes of the class, maybe, and he said it was because he got lost. But for Alan to be so pro-Atlanta, and this part is not in a hidden area, I don't think he got lost. I just think he really didn't have plans to participate, because when he showed up, he kind of just sat out to the side and watched everybody. After the boot camp, Alan wanted to have a conversation. He said he wanted to just kind of talk. And I wanted to get to know him on a one-on-one level, because every time Alan and I talk, it's always in a group setting and he's arguing with somebody. So I took the opportunity to sit down and just have a one-on-one. And, you know, he explained to me about what happened to his leg and why he couldn't work out. So I gave him a pass for not participating in the class.
Now, why didn't you participate in the class today? Well,
yeah, I'm not, you know, keen on doing no exercise and working out in the heat. I have a bad leg. I have a really
noticed
bad,
that.
yeah.
What
I had got shot in '92. Somebody had kicked my door in when I was living in Hollywood, California,
right.
And we was fighting with the gun and it went off and I got shot and fell out the window. So the leg, the bone grew back. After it got broke again, the bone grew back on top of the other bone, so it's a compound fracture.
Oh,
so this leg is like 2.5 inches shorter than this one.
Right.
So, I mean, they can't correct it, because if they do, there's like an 80% chance that it won't heal. They have to amputate the leg.
Right.
So, you know, exercise, I can like work out in the gym, but like exercise like out this and stuff like that, I can't do that. Because the way the leg is, it's been like this since '92.
Right.
It kind of got my back thrown off and
Right.
my neck and everything, and you know, my spine is like, I got scoliosis of the spine. So there's certain things I can't do as so far as this exercise. But you know, I showed up, you know.
You did show up.
Just to, you know, to check it out, but I can't work out like that. I can work out in the gym where I can sit down and just use my upper body, you know.
Yeah.
Lower part, I can't. That's why if you look at the leg, it doesn't gain no weight in there like this
the
one.
muscle
Cause, yeah.
development is different.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
It's hard. That's why I say when when I'm doing what I'm doing, it's hard for me to move around a lot. Right. I be tired because it's so hard to walk on the leg, and then your back start hurting.
We thought you had a fake leg.
No, I don't have a. People thought I had a peg leg or a wooden leg.
We did too. We were just like, I'm not gonna lie, because I asked.
A fake leg?
Yeah, we thought. I was like, well, does he have a fake leg? Because like you never wear shorts, but I guess I don't know.
Now you see why. Yeah, bitch, that's why I don't wear shorts, because my leg is fucked up. I don't want people. It's not me being conscious about my leg, but it's just like y'all thought I had a wooden leg. Yeah. So when people see the leg, it's like, why would I want to wear shorts for?
Yeah.
So people can mock or comment. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that or what happened or whatever it is. At the end of the day, I can still walk. I can still do everything else everybody else could. I just would never take that chance of really, trying to get surgery done at my age. Right. And if it doesn't go right, then I will have a wooden leg or, whatever it is they want to call it, but a prosthetic leg. But I'm fine the way it is. But
okay, so today is that big day that I think every person that have to go through that deal with the same situation that I deal with. And that's pretty much coming out to your parents. My mom already knows. I've been came out to her. My mom's my best friend, so she knows everything. But the most part that I haven't done yet is pretty much come out to my dad. My dad is a person that I think might take this a little hard, which I'm pretty sure he already knows, but I just haven't never confirmed my sexuality to him. So this whole conversation I'm gonna have today with him, I know I just can't do it alone. So pretty much I called my best friend over. My best friend is gonna be there with me when I make this phone call and say, hey Dad, this is what it is.
I can't really, I'm just sending you good energy because I don't know. I mean,
it's raining. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, and also invite them down too.
Hey, dude.
What's going on, Mike?
Nothing much. How are you?
I'm here. Take the plane.
Good. So pretty much, I just wanted to call you and talk because I know it's like a lot of stuff. We ain't talked in a minute. And some stuff that I kind of wanted to sit down. I wanted to sit down, but since we a few miles apart, can't do that right now. But I did want to go ahead and talk to you and get some stuff off my chest.
Well, I'm sitting down.
Okay. So I mean, I know you probably know, like, with me growing up, and, I know everybody probably know, and it's just the fact of, my life and my things that I dealt with, some of the stuff, I choose, it's kind of, well, it really wasn't a choice, but it's just pretty much, and, can't really, like, get it out, because I don't know how to get it out, because I kind of just felt like, growing up, I was pretty much different, and pretty much, wasn't what you wanted me to be, I guess, if that makes more sense.
No, wait a minute. First of all, let me correct you. First of all, like I said, whatever you choose to do on Trump, you be your own man. I'm still gonna love you regardless.
Yes,
whatever you decide, what's on your thing, like I said, I'm still gonna love you because you my son.
Yes, sir.
Whatever you do is not gonna piss me off on nothing you doing because, like I said, you my son, you been my son, you gonna be my son.
Right.
So we don't feel bad about nothing because, like I said, I'm still gonna love you the same way that I've been loving you.
Right.
Don't never say, but like I said, anytime, and this stuff come up, anytime you need to call and talk to me, because I won't, because see, it hurts me because you gotta put, the way you just said happen,
Yes, sir.
I call with every night. Like, my son, I said, damn, what I do that, son? y'all is equal. And I treat y'all, and I treat y'all people. I don't treat nobody like I don't treat nobody better than each other. But all y'all is mine. All y'all got more blood than y'all.
All right, then.
Yeah. Don't you never forget that.
I won't.
At that moment, I kind of feel like a lot of things had lifted off of me, and it was kind of like I can breathe now because my dad knows the things that I've been trying. One of the biggest secrets that I've been hiding my whole life from him, and you know, at that moment, and just standing there hearing that, kind of brought back all the bonds and everything that we had, because it's like, okay, I want to get back to that father and son, that relationship that we had. Even though, you know, you might not agree with my sexuality, I'm still that son, I'm still that person, I'm still the same person. So there's nothing about that's gonna change. So, you know, having that conversation, you know, I did cry like a little girl, which I'm trying to hold it in now from crying. But anyway, you know, I felt good.
So I invited my mom out for lunch. I'm excited. I love my mom so much. Like, that's my lady. We're like this. We're so close. So I just want to talk to her about a few things that's been going on, and see where her head is about just, you know, her son and being gay and what she thinks about all that. The reason why I got tired of it, because you remember I called you. I was like, Mom, you know, I just realized I have been basically like hating or despising my family for so long, because I felt like, even though I never talked to you guys about it, I felt like you guys were just gonna be like, no, who is that? Because I knew growing up with God and church and dad and this and that my lifestyle was wrong. And even in society it's wrong, and I know that in church it's a lot about image too, like what pastor wants to have a gay son. And so it's just hard.
Can I just stop you right there?
Sure.
Now, as it pertains to you, your father and I, we believe that you're a gift. You are a gift from God, okay? Which means that God will give all of us the wisdom on how we're going to deal with whatever, you know, we need to deal with. So parents understand that children are a gift, meaning that we're still supposed to love, nurture, protect, provide, encourage, support. And so that's what, you know, that's what parents want to do. Now, to me, you shouldn't assume that everybody in the family is going to feel the same way, because everybody has their own mind and they have their own thoughts concerning, you know, the homosexual, you know, community. They have their own thoughts.
So as I'm talking to my mom, I just realized our relationship has become so much stronger and closer because of me being gay. And I really appreciate her for that, because not a lot of people have such supportive parents or such a supportive mother as I do. But she explained to me that most parents don't hate their kids because of them being gay. They are afraid that their kids are going to experience, you know, all the pressures from society. And her advice just really touched my heart. I love my mom. She told me that she just wants to be my mother. She doesn't want to control who I love and what I do. She just wants to be my mother, and through trying to be my mother, she accepts me for who I am.
So, me and the fellas in the studio, and I have my son there and my brother there. My son just got out of jail and drinking, and that's been the constant problem, is the alcohol and the drugs. And I don't think that people realize, you know, as a parent and as a gay parent, that, you know, what we have to deal with when our sons are teenagers and adults, and then they go into this problem, and it's like you actually see them going down a spiral slope. I want more. You fucking been drinking all fucking damn day with him. You a bad fucking influence.
I'm gonna be outside.
Give my fucking phone, man. Why you fucking still drinking beer for, man? That was not his.
He just got out, so he said.
I don't give a shit though, man. You ain't learned your lesson yet, have you? You ain't. How? With that? You still drinking in public, man.
You just say my life right now because I don't know what.
You know what? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You need to get your shit together. You 40 fucking years old, dude. You 40 years old. Fuck your ID. You 40 years old. And then you got my dad. You got my son out here following your dumb ass, and you think that's cool. He just got out of jail.
I just had a crazy shit. Just touch on.
You better get your shit together, dude, before I kick your ass.
I got one though.
Fucking alcoholics, man.
You don't know my life. Don't judge me.
I don't know who life.
I don't know my life.
I ain't talking about your life. I'm talking about my son's life. I'm talking about his life. This nigga just got out of jail. And he doing the same shit that got him in jail.
What are you doing, drink?
Drinking.
He's celebrating his release.
Man, fuck that. Let me tell you something, man. You've been in jail 9 days. That's not nothing to celebrate about. I can see you've been in there for 10 years or 15 or 20 years. But 9 days, you ain't learned your fucking lesson. You got 4 fucking kids. What you supposed to be taking care of your kids right now, but instead you worry about getting drunk and getting high. And that's, to me, that's not cool. Because it falls on me to take care of those kids. I ain't lay down and had them kids. I did it. The same that you can take that money and buy beer and liquor with and weed with, you can buy your baby some fucking Pampers. I shouldn't have to go out there and buy Pampers and milk for your fucking kids because you don't got no money. And I've been doing this shit since 7 o'clock this morning. Roswell, going back and forth from fucking Snellville to Roswell to court, back and forth, and to get you out of jail for you to do the same. And I think that day what they did was very disrespectful, and it just made me snap because this is something I've been dealing with for the last 4 years since it got really bad with drinking. And I don't know, I mean, to watch my son do it, and then my youngest brother's alcoholic. People just think it's easy. It's just not. It's just, you know. It's not easy. Because every time I think about it, I'm thinking, okay, well, did I do something wrong? You know, is it my fault? If I would have been there for him growing up, if I would have known him, or is it because of my lifestyle that's making him do these drugs and drinking and we're not even talking to this day. I can even get to tell you where he's at now. It's been about a month. It's just come to the point where you gotta let go. I just had to come to the point where I just had to let go. I just had to let go because it's not good for me. It's destroying everything that I'm trying to build. A legacy for my kids and my grandkids, and you just want your children to be the best. Do the best, and I don't think it's never going to happen.
Me growing up, I can honestly say I grew up in a great household. The only thing about growing up for me was there was always somebody different. My mom has never, as long as I've been alive, been by herself. Now would probably be the longest she has not dated or been with somebody, but I've always had a stepfather. I've always had a stepfather at first, and then somewhere down the line, she decided she wanted to be with women, which was something she always did, but I didn't know. And then I had stepmoms, or she had girlfriends. But growing up, it was fairly easy for me. She didn't pressure me into anything. She didn't put a gun up to my head. everybody knew I was gay. You know, they made me feel comfortable. Nobody ever picked on me about the way that I acted or that I wanted to dance or that I was into theater. And she protected me. She made sure that nobody hurt me or said anything to hurt me because she knew what I would be. And for that makes her a hero because a lot of people don't get the opportunity to have that. I wasn't one of those people. I didn't have a relationship with my father, though. I went to stay with my dad maybe when I was like 11 or 12 over the summer. And I guess once he realized I was gay, he just kind of pushed me off on my grandmother. And then when she realized I was gay, she kind of pushed me back off on my mom. And from there, we didn't really talk as much. But I never held a grudge towards them. I never felt any type of way about it. I just took it for what it was. My mother was enough. She was my mother, my father. She was all that I needed. And to this day, I have a relationship with my grandmother. My father came to one of my shows for the very first time. He was there crying, taking me and recording. He was so proud of me and, mesmerized at how beautiful I was and how talented I was and how it was comforting for him to know that his son was not becoming a woman. And that it was just an act. And it made things a lot easier. So now I have a relationship with my father. And everything is fine. Like I told him, I never had an issue with you. I was just waiting on you to grow up.
So in dealing with Josh, I don't have a problem with him doing the whole drag queen thing, but I don't want to date a woman. And the conversations we had, he doesn't know if he's comfortable in his own skin as Josh, but that's the only person who I would date. And I don't want to deal with a couple of years down the road, I'm dealing with you trying to become Caitlyn or, you want to transition. So that's not going to fly with me because if I wanted to date a girl, I would date a girl, but that's not my makeup. So Josh is going to have to figure out who he's comfortable with before he wants to try to pursue something with me, so he'll let me know, because I'm not here for surprises at all. That's just it. So Josh asked me out. He asked me to meet him at Burkhart's to have a drink. And, I really hadn't gotten a chance to talk to him about him saying that, we really hadn't gone into detail about him being interested in me. So, I decided I go, I meet him, we talk. And, in talking, it quickly went from a conversation about me and him and dating into a conversation about his ideals and his perspective. And, I think what's happening to him and what I really know what's happening to him is because Josh is still trying to figure out who he is as Josh and, trying to figure out how to introduce himself to Josh. He's kind of given up on the whole idea that he'll be able to find somebody for him. And so...
At this point, I'm just kind of married to Trinity.
How are you? That's the problem, though.
That's
You're
my
married.
partner. That's my partner. We bring money in. That's my partner.
The thing is, you work so hard to introduce everybody to Trinity, and you're gonna have to circle back around.
I don't. I tried. I would kill to be able to clone this character and put her in a box and just turn her on for the work and then, and just be myself. I don't. Everybody I run into, you knew me when we first met.
Right.
I can't get away from it. I'm not ashamed of it. I've worked hard. But you knew me from that. You didn't know me from,
No, in all honesty, when we first met, I didn't know who you were. No. When you told me, when we were riding home, you're right. I was like, I know you from somewhere, but I don't know where I know you from. Because I honestly didn't. And
but
then
that's a common thing. It's always that. Right. I know you from somewhere. Somewhere.
And then when you said it, it kind of just...
It's normally either porn or I do drag. That's always the same. Always. I always get I do porn. Boys, if they don't... No. But if a boy sees me, he'll think, oh, you did porn. Do I know you from... They knew me from TV. They just couldn't
figure out. That was... Bitch, I get that because of that pilot that I did online.
They don't know if you do porn
I was at a house party one time and this guy was like, he was asking one of my best friends. He was just like, "Is he in a pool?" And I knew it was something awkward that he said to my friend because my friend just kind of looked and he was like, no. But then when he told me, I just thought that was funny. But
I find it funny too. It just happened to me in Jacksonville.
But I just don't want you to give up. But I don't want you to I don't want you to wear yourself out emotionally. But if that's how you feel and you want to be in love and you want a relationship, I
don't doubt it's not gonna happen. I really don't.
It will happen.
I don't doubt it's not gonna happen. I'm just at this point in life, as of right now, just talking to you, you'll just be just telling you emotionally. I feel I'm attracted to you. I do like you. I do think you're a great person. But that's just what that is. To no pressure. I told Rodney that I wanted to chill with him and get some alone time with him finally and just hang out and pick his mind a little bit. So I invited him out to Burkhart's to have a few cocktails, and we were able to get a chance to talk and just get a feel of each other. And I think after talking to him, after getting a piece of his mind and where he was and what it was that he was looking for, I realized, like I said about Genesis, some people are just meant to be your friend. And not to say that there would never be a time in life where we couldn't be together, which he said to me, but at this time, it just doesn't fit. I have learned is not to sell myself short and tell myself that I can't have something because it may be a little different than what I am or look a little different than what I am. And I want people to know that if you want anything in life, strive for it and push for it, whether it's a boy, whether it's a job, whether it's a career, whether it's a new nose, boobs, whatever it is that you decide that you want in life, fight for it and go for it. And you may get turned down, you may be turned around, but somewhere in the end, you'll get what it is that you're searching for. And I'm glad I got the opportunity to hang out with him and talk to him because now I know who he truly is as a person, and it makes me appreciate him a lot more and to build a friendship with him. And who knows what the future may hold. But as of right now, it's my good girlfriend.